So there were interesting matches and interesting developments from yesterday matches. First off, United States of America put two past Australia, and this means that the United States of America has qualified automatically to the round of 16, and they'll be the group leaders. First off, World Cup, whenever head-to-head comes, the first tiebreaker that they use is head-to-head. United States has won against Australia and has won against Paraguay, and this teams both have 3 points. Their best case for this World Cup is to get 6 points, and even if they get 6 points, head-to-head, since you get ahead of them, they can't overcome USA. So USA have not only qualified to the round of 16, they qualify as group winners. Then we go to Brazil group with Morocco, Scotland, and Haiti. Brazil were able to push 3 past Haiti. I mean, they were dominant the first half, but second half, I think they were last because they already had 3 goals past Haiti. The goals were scored by Matheus Cunha, he scored a brace, and Vinicius Jr. scored 1 goal. And Vinicius Jr. orchestrated everything for Brazil yesterday. Rafinha has still not find his footing in this Brazilian team. It's strange because in previous years, it was Vinicius who used to struggle for Brazil. But this is the case no more because this World Cup, Vinicius Jr. already has 2 goals and he has an assist to his name, which is impressive for him. And when you look at Morocco, they were able to withstand Scotland and were able to score them by long goal to 0. So this means that Brazil and Morocco are tied on the same points. And as I said, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So technically they are still tied on points. But if what's the name? At the end of the day, the one who will top the group will be the one who will score the most goals because they head-to-head, they both play one or draw against each other. So the tiebreaker that will be paid attention to, that will determine who will be crowned as the group leaders will be based on the goals that they will score. So Morocco will have a lot to do against Haiti. They will have to score more goals, and Brazil too will have to score more goals to keep them at the top of the group. And Morocco is likely to qualify because I don't see Haiti, Morocco losing to Haiti, and Morocco just need a draw to secure qualification to the next stage. Because with 5 points, worst case scenario, if they are even on third position, I don't see a lot of third place teams with 5 points. So this is a very massive step for Morocco, and they just have 1 foot in the next one, same as Brazil. One match that shook a lot of people is Turkey against Paraguay. I mean, Turkey were decent coming to this World Cup. When you look at the group, they were grouped with United States of America, Australia, and Paraguay. And only United States are ranked higher than them in the FIFA rankings because United States are ranked 17th, which is 5 places ahead of Turkey, who are ranked 22nd. Australia too are ranked 27, which is decent for them. And Paraguay are in the 40th region somewhere. So everyone, or me and most analysts thought Turkey will at least make it out of the group. But they become the first team to be eliminated because, yes, midnight, they lost to Paraguay by a long goal to 0. And that match was very interesting and a lot of things happened because Paraguay opened the scoring in the second minute of the game, which was very early because to concede such early and having the pressure of having to overcome your first defeat in the first game mounted. So, what's the name? Turkey mounted the pressure. They even hit the post. Everything was not going their way. They were unlucky because they attempted a whole number, I think 3 shots if I'm not mistaken. And Paraguay even had a red card because Almiron was sent off. And there's this new rule in FIFA that whenever there's a confrontation situation a player is not supposed to cover his mouth. We saw that in the Champions League where Vinicius Jr. had this encounter with that Benfica player, and that Benfica player ended up being banned. But first, taken to the next level. Anytime there's a confrontational situation and you close your mouth, it's assumed that you are going to see something that you don't want the camera to see, which is all intense. So that will result in an automatic red card. So that's what happened to Almiron of Paraguay. He received a red card, and Turkey had the hopes of taking over the game because second half they had a lot of chances, but they couldn't capitalize. And now Turkey have become the first team to be eliminated in this World Cup. So right now, the teams that have qualified automatically and crowned as group leaders are Mexico and United States of America. These 2 teams are host nation, and these 2 teams have not only qualified to the round of 16, but they topped their group in doing so. So this is what transpired in the last 24 to 48 hours in the World Cup. So let me know in the comment section something that you think I've missed or what any other thing you would like me to talk about. Thank you.